All right, people. So the results are in, and we have our winner between the biggest matchup of the year, God of War Ragnarok versus Elden Ring. Yeah, we also have a whole lot of other surprises and stuff that's going to probably be for a whole nother video, maybe my podcast. But for this particular video, I already knew I was going to have to make it because it was one of the biggest videos on my channel, if not the biggest. And I'm glad everybody watched that one, the Elden Ring versus God of War video. So this is the aftermath. This is the actual results. And yeah, let's get into it. What's up, everybody? This is Supreme King back again with another video. I just want to talk about the results. The main results, God of War versus Elden Ring. This was really a big deal for a lot of people. My comment section was going crazy over my other video, and I do know, like, you know, later on a lot of people started making that same type of video a couple months later. But the big thing about it for me, Elden Ring was like champion for such a long time, and it didn't seem like there was going to be anybody that was going to actually have a chance of taking the title away from Elden Ring, at least until we got to the point where God of War was the actual matchup, the actual contender that could take that title away, right? That was how it was for pretty much the whole year. So many good games did still come out. There was some stuff that was a little jank, a little buggy here and there, but overall there was still a lot of different games that came out and people enjoyed them. But fortunately, the most popular one was Elden Ring. I know a lot of people was starting to be upset with it because it was just starting to get annoying, because for a lot of people it was just hopping on the bandwagon. I understand it. I have to respect the game. I gotta respect it. I gotta respect what it is, what it did for the community, how it elevated Souls games to a whole nother list of people, you know. But not only that, like, when you look at God of War, where the story is like the biggest part of it, but it still has amazing combat, it still is one of like the top PlayStation exclusives. It's like the biggest roadblock for Elden Ring to take the whole year. It's like, well, here's the game that will take that away from you. And I'm really happy that it came out this year and it wasn't pushed back into 2023. It was such a big hit for me to end the year. Like, I know we still had the games that came out in December and everything, but really those games that came out in December, I'm actually going to just get to next year because I'm still playing God of War. I'm still enjoying it. I want to play through it more than one time and actually, you know, go through the full trophy list and everything. So that game, you know, at the same time, just being a long-term God of War fan, it was such an important game in the series. An important turn for the series as well, you know, to complete that story arc and for it to be such a big moment for the fans in God of War and everything. So I really enjoyed it. I'm still enjoying it. It is still one of the best games to come out this year. Elden Ring is also still one of the best games to come out this year, and I don't want to take away anything from either one of the games. If you are a fan of gaming in general and you want to try new games, you should play both. You should not only play both games, you definitely should be playing God of War 2018 before Ragnarok. You should go back and play Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 and Demon Souls and Sekiro. You should really go through those if you were someone who felt like after a certain amount of time Elden Ring got too easy for you. You should play them if you have it. If you're brand new, is basically what I'm saying. You should play both games, both like back history of both games, because it's such a big deal overall for, you know, the gaming community in general to have like the best gaming catalog in your backlog, in your arsenal, so that you can just have the best experience. And both games, I mean, for this year gives you the best experience overall for, you know, gaming. Personally, I would have said God of War was better for me. It's just, I'm biased. Other people on my chats and friend lists and stuff, they lean towards Elden Ring, and it's understandable. I mean, this was the 1-2 games that was probably going to be split down the middle for a lot of people anyway. So it doesn't really matter which one is official. All that matters is that you have them both and you experience both for yourself, because these are like some of the top games period for this year. It may even be the top 2 2 games for this generation, even though we're just getting started. But yeah, that's all I got for you here. I don't want to talk you to death. I had to make the response video to my first one that was done like 3-4 months ago. And yeah, if you're new to this channel, I'm a brand new YouTuber. It's only been about 5-6 months. It's been a cool ride so far. So if you want to see more content from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and go ahead and like this video as well. Show it to a friend, anybody who watched the original video, because this is technically part 2. And I will catch you on the next video. I got a lot more coming, and yeah, peace.